Welcome everybody to the next episode of GameSwift TV show. Welcome Pan, how are you?
Welcome. By the way, the name of the episode is GameSwift Townhall, but still a very nice introduction. Good energy, so let's roll it.
Let's roll it guys, and we are having something to roll because you probably know, as you are looking for the market, what funny situation we are currently having on what we are looking for, because there is a whole narrative regards the Bitcoin ETF.
By the
And
way, do we have ETF already confirmed or not? Please let us know in the
yeah,
comment section
because
because
we
it's
actually
changing
don't know.
every hour.
Yeah, it's changed every hour, because you probably saw what happened yesterday. We had that official announcement regards the ETF, and after the announcement, there was another more official maybe announcement from Gary Gensler account, when he said that actually, no guys, I sorry, but our Twitter was hacked, so this is not any official information, and so we are still waiting for the final results. So what do you think about that, Pan?
Uh, I think Ivan on Tech came up with the perfect summary of this situation. So most probably Gary Gensler, or no, I don't want to joke because they can send me to Guantanamo. So basically, the speculation from Ivan is that Gary Gensler could hack SEC himself to prove how dumb crypto community is, and as an excuse, he will use it to deny ETFs. Of course, it's kind of the
Yeah.
joke, but quite funny to me.
Yeah, it's kind of a roller coaster, but it happens in crypto. Actually, Gary Gensler told about that previously, like day or 2 days before, that guys, be cautious because like crypto moves really fast and everything can happen here. So he just showed us what actually can happen here. So maybe that was this kind of joke, but
And this is pretty funny, especially that I think that Gary Gensler tweeted something about security
yeah, yeah,
in
actually.
crypto, that investing in crypto is risky, but most probably he forgot what is 2FA authentication is, as probably he didn't use it on his Twitter account.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we are having some funny news on the space right now, but when it comes to price, actually, Bitcoin reacted to that. I actually use it from the perspective of price. It was kind of boring, I would say, and not big like juicy moves. I would rather, yeah, what
Depending on whether you had play long or short
longer short,
yesterday,
right?
because a lot of longs and shorts has been liquidated yesterday, and
Yeah,
I think that the yesterday fake news is the confirmation, because a lot of people speculated whether ETF announcement will be buy the rumor, sell the news, or buy the rumor, buy the news. I like to
yeah,
say that it's probably going to be the latter. And it turned out that yes, it was not sell the news event after this fake news, as it turned out, but still Bitcoin pump up to 47,000, and I'm really curious what's gonna
yeah.
happen now, because now the markets know that once ETF will be approved, then the pump is very probable, and maybe this time it will be different. I'm really curious. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about it.
Yeah, especially that as we are seeing, like a lot of these news are actually in price. So this way is even more interesting. But let's move on with our roadmap, because despite the market, a lot of things going here with GameSwift. So we would love to talk about that. Maybe let's talk about the first thing, the DAO voting, because actually we are having ending of that voting that is currently live in the Friday 8 p.m. Central European time. Pen, tell us more about that. Tell us about how you
Yes,
see that.
yes. Let me share my screen again, guys, because I know that you like it. So let me find the tweet about the voting. It's going to be very important, as we are supporting the first ever voting upon our DAO constitution, and I think this is very exciting, as it is going to like put the foundation for the future decentralization of our product. I don't think that there are many projects with their own legal constitution. And now I'm sharing the tweet where you can find the link to this voting. It is featured on snapshot.org. And we are very excited about how many people decided to vote, considering that we have like 13,000 or more, 15,000 of unique token holders. We are approaching the first 1,000 of GSWIFT committee stakers to vote. And it's worth to highlight that from these 15,000 of GSWIFT unique token holders, not all of them are staking GSWIFT. And
Yeah.
staking GSWIFT in GSPay or in normal staking is mandatory to be eligible for this voting. What is very interesting about this voting is it doesn't really matter how much you have on your wallet due to the legal aspects. This is the first and only voting where every wallet means one vote. Then, since the constitution will be approved, then every next voting will be subject to, basically it will be important how many tokens you have. So don't think that this is going to be repeated. No, that's the one and only situation, and then it will really matter how many GSWIFT you have on your wallet. By the way, I'm seeking for explanation from those 4 wallets who voted against.
That would be nice to have this kind of feature that shows you actually, some of the comments. Maybe it would be something interesting to try figure it out. Yeah, maybe we will see. But despite of the voting, I also like to ask you about the update regards the GSPay, because I know that there's another round is coming in the huge steps. So if you could tell us kind of a background regards the GSPay and the new updates regard that, Pan.
Oh yes, so basically this constitution is very important, as since it's going to be approved, then we have ticked all the formalities needed for the further votings. And one of the first votings after the constitution is going to be the big burning of unclaimed GSWIFT airdrop, and there is still a lot of GSWIFT tokens not claimed from the vesting. So kind reminder, we are trying to remind you this every single episode, but you have 3 more days until the end of January 13 to claim your airdrop. And then I believe that the 13th of January is going to be a very bullish news for GSWIFT token holders. Of course, not financial advice, but first of all, there will be no more inflation from the airdrop from people claiming GSWIFT airdrop. This inflation is over. Another bullish news is that unclaimed tokens are going to be burned, and this will lead to a lot of deflation. So 13th of January is a very big milestone, and once this deadline will be finished, we are going to vote for this burning through the official DAO voting. And how many GSWIFT tokens are unclaimed? If you want to keep the track of the this let's say airdrop, but also many other statistics, what I can recommend to you is to basically follow Panpilot Twitter profile. He is doing a really good job. He deserves much more than only 142 followers. And what he is doing is he's leading his own Dune analytics about GameSwift, and you have all statistics right here, including our circulation supply, Arbitrum token holders. As you can see, we have recently reached 15,000 unique token holders on Arbitrum. That's a massive milestone. I don't know why we are not promoting this, but I need to say that I am really happy about it. And here is the number of GameSwift staked. So as you can see right now, somewhere around 30 million tokens, which is 1/3 of the whole circulating supply, is staked either in GSP or in the standard staking. We see also that there were some massive unstakings from the people who staked in GSP thereafter. That's also a very nice chart. So don't worry, I'm also going to speak about GSP staking later on. We see that the distribution of GSWIFT tokens, aggregated, blah, 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 deposited to burn in GameSwift multiverse expansion. Oh, that's another burning that's going to happen, and that's going to be voted. So here you can keep the track of how many GSWIFT tokens from our multiverse expansion campaign are going to be burned. As you can see, it's somewhere around 400,000 tokens. But even more bullish is this statistics. So there are 55 million GSWIFT tokens to be claimed from airdrop. So far, 40 million from them have been claimed, which means that if the deadline would be today, then 15 million GSWIFT tokens are going to be burned. So this is going to be the hell out of burning.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a question if this first round of GSP was more important than the second will be. Actually, maybe you can cover also that question.
Yes, I'm like, I owe you the explanation around GSP. What's going to happen next? So right now we are in the situation, as you could see on the Dune analytics, that a lot of GSWIFT tokens have been staked, but I know that a lot of people miss it out as it was limited down to 888 wallets. And starting from tomorrow, all of those 888 people who staked in GSP will be eligible for level up. So basically, a lot of people from those who staked in GSP have requested when I'm going to be able to level up, because since then I purchased a lot of more GS tokens and I want to stake more. So you are going to be eligible for that starting from tomorrow. This is going to happen for somewhere around 10 to 11 days. And don't worry, if you are not in this 888 people group, then once this level up event is going to be finished, so somewhere in the third week of January, we are going to open GSP again. It's still is going to be limited again for 888 people. So one more round for you to stake your GSWIFT tokens. And do you have some more questions about it?
Yeah, are GSwift Pay staking rewards gonna be eligible for the coming airdrops, or do we need to restake them? Yololo boy Delis.
You need to restake. You need to, anything that is not staked is not eligible on any contract. But by the way, there are some people, even from STT, who are like angry. I didn't receive GSwift airdrop. Okay, so I asked, okay, don't be angry, don't be upset. What's your situation? And the answer was, no, I had, I've been the investor in public sale or in seed sale. I dumped all of my tokens, but I still have some tokens in staking, which I haven't claimed. So they never went into the circulation, and I want airdrop from this source. Guys, if something is not staked or something is not claimed, then it is not in circulation. So it's not counting, right? I think it's pretty obvious. And special NFT is not going to be needed for the next GSP round. That's another question. As I promised, it is the one-time utility. Is going to refer to the first early access in December. starting from January, the GSP is still limited. However, but you don't need any NFTs. There is no whitelist. It's basically first come first serve.
Yeah, true. Okay, guys. So maybe let's move forward to the next topic, next question. I saw that there was actually like from article regards the GameSwift from the one of the biggest ones in this industry. So maybe we'll also talk about that. I mean, this
Oh
article on
yes.
Binance. So if you could also just give us some details behind that.
Let me share my screen again. So, yes, definitely. Speaking of Devil, speaking of GSP, as you can see, this technology is being appreciated by Binance.com on their official website. There is the whole article which is explaining why GSP and GBAX, which is also very unique part of our technical stack, is very exciting. So if you missed this article out, you know, you can find my profile. I tweeted this today, and I need to admit that I am really, really happy that our hard work of our technological team is being appreciated in industry.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
leave the thumbs, the thumbs button for our CTO and for all of our developers, because that's their hard work. They are our heroes who are not on the front page, but they are making our vision happen.
Yeah, they're really working hard currently. You know, I was talking with Tom lastly, and he asked me what is his name. You know, because that's how hard he working currently. So that's true. Those are totally that's true. Let's show them some fire in the chat, guys. And I have a question also regarding maybe new listing. If you could tell us if there are coming any new centralized exchanges for GameSwift, are there any plans for that? Anything behind the scenes? Any alphas you can share?
Yes, so obviously I don't want to front run any announcements, but what I can front run is, as I told you, what we are targeting is the top 10 of of the ranking, the ranking of the top crypto exchanges. And here is this ranking. We've already made some successful listings on Bybit. Another one was on BitHump. I think at the time of the listing it was top 10, but not on CoinGecko, but on CoinMarketCap. Or I'm sorry, not BitHump, but CoinGecko. Not BitHump, but BitGet. And here, as you can see, it's still in the top 10. It's top 9. So I don't want obviously to reveal the exact name, as that would be. That
You
would
can
mean
you
that
can reveal only one letter. That will be enough.
Mm, no. Don't play with me like that.
I tried, guys. I tried. Okay.
I think top 10 is still a very nice, let's say, hint.
Yeah, yeah, true. And guys, maybe I'd like to also like take my chances, also tell you something more about StarHeroes, because also like we
And
are
reveal
coming
the
to
date. So maybe we can reveal the date that it's going to be this month. So that's another.
okay. Okay. So this month will be very busy because there are a lot of things happening, not only in GameSwift but also in StarHeroes, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, but now we are like changing our roles. And now I'm going to be the host. So, Maverick, since we are having you here, the CEO of StarHeroes, we are very excited around approaching basically two events. The one which I recognize is the recruitment to the closed program of game testers who are probably going to be rewarded. So tell us something more about
Yeah.
it. Another one is approaching token listing. So tell us more about StarHeroes and where you are and where you are going.
Definitely, guys. So I wanted to share some details with you regarding the uh, our current Space Elite second Space Elite recruitment phase, because this is very important news, and this is something that I really encourage you to join too. Currently, a couple thousand applies came to this next season and to the next recruitment phase for kind of this. We can call it kind of our ambassador program. It allows you to have early access to the game, and it also allows you to position yourself for the great rewards that we prepared for you. You just I don't want to reveal too much because it would be like too big alpha, but it's very worth to join Space Elite 2.0 program, because not only like early access to the game but also rewards that we prepared for you, and these rewards will be very worthful. So please try to find the information. It is pinned on our Twitter channel, where you can find all the details, how to apply, how to join in. Couple thousand of players actually came on board, and it will be huge when it comes to the next tournaments that are coming for Star Heroes. You can train yourself also with the best of the best pilots that we are currently having on board, because they are like making kind of the workshops where they can show you how the game works, etc. So you can be before the others, and you know how it works in crypto. It is very worth to be before the others, to be before the wave that is actually probably coming. And this is actually the way how you can do it, how you can be before the others, be this one step before, because after that we will launch the full release of the game, and there won't be any like early access, and there won't be like any early phases to join on board. We will be official, and of course we will have the variety of great new features and great new incentives to still come on board and to play Star Heroes. You will see that this is very high quality game, one of the I think one of the most competitive, if not the most competitive and the best when it comes to the quality in the whole Web3 space. Why? Because we hired also the best in the Web3 space, the guys that will work also with the titles like Cyberpunk on The Witcher. So this is very high quality game, and that's not only my words. That's especially words that's from the community, like from the players, for the people that are playing, grinding the game, and meeting each other every day with this gaming hours. So very encouraging you to join this Space Elites program. And besides that, of course, I would like to also mention about the upcoming IDO. uh, the date is known. You can see it also on our Twitter on the Sparta Dex. We will have an IDO together with the Sparta Dex. So that might be worth to also like buy some tokens from Sparta to also have the exposure
Not
for
financial advice, Maverick. Not
not
financial
financial,
advice.
not financial advice, not
Oh
financial
my
advice,
God, I had the heart attack.
but Sparta tokens are kind of the key pass that allows you to join on board with the and to have your spot with the upcoming Star Heroes IDO. So a lot of great news, and this is only like the beginning, because we prepared even more, and we are going even beyond that. So like the most important two dates that are ahead of us are: first, Space Elite program. Join this program. It will be you will thank me later. And the second one is IDO, that is also incoming in the huge steps. So this is it from my side, and I will be updating you with the next Townhall, using my short space to talk about the next details and next updates, guys.
Hacks for Padley is asking. People want to know more from you, Maverick. So I will not let you go out from here. When planets? That's another interesting question.
Yeah, yeah, guys, that might be some kind of pre-alpha, like hot alpha for a lot of you that are actually currently listening, because there will be planets, there will be there
Maverick,
might be.
are you sure that you want to
I'm
reveal
sorry.
this?
I'm sorry. I don't want to reveal that much, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah.
rewind. Let's rewind, and let's say that there might be like NFTs of planets that we are currently like. How do you say? How would I say? Crunching them. The idea behind the whole planets. And I'm very hyped about that. That's why I mentioned about that. Like this is 100% confirmed, but not yet.
I'm going to get you out from this topic. Vito Dorito is is texting. Don't hold back, Maverick. It's undoubtedly the best, most competitive Web3 game out there.
Yeah.
Caps lock, caps lock, caps lock.
Yeah, Vito Dorito with his brother Yoda. These are like one of the our like great top like Space Elite members. We've met like one of those AMAs. He's one of the best pilots also.
They are from
Uh,
Austria, right?
they're from Austria, yeah, and they're
Greetings to
really
Austria, guys. Big love to you.
yeah, guys. So you will be able to also show some maybe some new shows that we will be presenting and streaming Star Heroes, and Vito Dorito with his brother Yoda will be also there. So keep watching Star Heroes because great streamings are coming.
Yes. So tell me, because I'm also interested in participation in the second round of the space pilot program. I need to admit that I am training with AI bots, like one session per day. I'm becoming better and better, and I need to admit that it's I think competitiveness it's the top feature
Yeah.
of Star Heroes. It's providing a lot of fun. I'm like getting better and better. It's really easy to learn, but really hard to master. And I'm really curious when I'm going to be able to play in the leaderboard in the second edition of the closed test.
Yeah, actually, as we are having only a couple of days until we will end this second recruitment phase, and after that, you are actually in the second season, so you are able to build your position in the leaderboards.
So when
I
the season
really
is starting, do you think it's going to start next week?
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Okay,
And
nice.
this is but before that, and we will also like change the gaming hours to the new ones where it will be more comfortable for I think for everybody because now it won't be only like 2 hours per day but 4 hours per day.
Oh
And
God, thank you.
yeah, and between those gaming hours, you can like train yourself with the gaming bots. They're really like terminators, and you really can build your skill set by fighting with them. So this is something that we also the game is not open not only with this window of 4 hours. It's actually open 24 per 7 days with the training mode that allows you to fight with this artificial intelligence terminators that train yourself until the level where you will be able to fight with the best in this game. So this is it.
And by the way, Samsepio is texting that season 2 has already started from the 5th of January. So has it already started, or is it going to start again? Or you mean the third season?
Yeah. Sorry. So the second recruitment phase actually will be ending in the upcoming days, but it's
Okay,
with the beginning of this recruitment phase. This is like covered with this with the second season. So this is
okay.
actually the time when you can build your position. Of course, when it comes to the ending date of the second season, this is something that we are still considering because it might occur that we will like switch to this third season with the new updates that we are having currently in the game. But this is something that will be news for that. So keep waiting for that and stay tuned.
Maverick, I have the idea for you. Maybe next episode, like in 1 week, we are going at the end of our GameSwift Townhall. We are going to play and stream Star Heroes, and
Yeah,
the winner is going to buy back $1,000 worth of GSWIFT tokens from the market.
sure. Let's do that.
Sorry, not the winner, the loser. Yes.
That might be funny, if the winner was like, yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, good circumstances, We need
Winner
to
by
we need to think about that. Like we need to think how to make it even more funny. So maybe we'll keep with some idea, but definitely.
Okay, guys, let's proceed with the AMA session. I
Yeah.
see
So
the first.
So I wanted to like, so let's switch the roles again, and
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you also about the inflation that is coming, or rather ending, from the
Oh my
public
god,
sale.
another heart attack, another heart attack. Inflation coming. Inflation
Yeah, that's why
basically
I did
is
it
the
in this way, you know.
yes.
So there is a like there is an event that will even like stop some inflation from one pool, which is public sale. If you can tell us some more details regarding
Yes.
that.
So basically, uh, sorry, I've been reading the chat and someone has texted that there is some drama around BitGet, C and
Yeah,
C
yeah,
level
you heard about
event.
that?
I didn't hear about this.
Okay, so I'll tell you.
I heard the rumors, but you know,
Yeah.
my experience with the rumors from some private Twitter accounts is that they like to be the fake news. So I'm really curious if it's really happening or not.
I would love to having the same with Terra, like the fake news. Unfortunately not, but yeah, there are the rumors that there are some like dark
This is
clouds.
still rumors, right? They are not confirmed.
Not
So
confirmed.
yeah. So maybe let's not speculate about the rumors because maybe it will turn out that we are dumb. However, stay safe. There's one simple rule: never ever
Yeah.
keep your crypto on centralized exchanges. Even if you
Oh,
are buying GSWIFT on like Bybit, BitGet, or another top 10 exchange coming soon, mm, my
withdraw.
my recommendation is to withdraw.
Withdraw.
Okay, so what was your question, Maverick?
My question was about the one pool that is stopping its inflation. So
Okay,
there won't be
yeah,
even less selling pressure on the GameSwift token.
yes. So to quickly recap, in 3 days, as I told you, unclaimed airdrop will be subject to the DAO voting of burning it. Right now, it is 15 million GSWIFT tokens, worth at least, considering the current price, somewhere between 8 to $8.5 million. So freaking a lot. Another like so deflation from the airdrop is coming to the end. You can see on
Yeah.
the Dune analytics how many people claimed their airdrops. So even though that it is still 50 million tokens unclaimed, the claiming ratio was pretty intense. So people, especially in recent days, keep claiming the GSWIFT tokens. This, starting from the 13th of January, is gone. Another thing
True.
is the public sale on Spartadex. So GSWIFT like featured basically. GSWIFT committee featured two public sales. The one on Bybit, and the last like distribution of this public sale happened on December, so it's gone. But still, people from Spartadex who participated in this IDO are eligible to claim those tokens, and they have like 2 more weeks to do that. Since then, this inflation is also going to end. So that's
Perfect news.
very, very
Perfect
bullish
news.
news, especially if we consider that we are opening up GSPay again. So we are going to aggregate a lot of circulating supply from this source. A lot of GSWIFT circulating supply is going to be locked. So supply shock
It's
might
coming.
come. Might come. It's coming, and not financial advice.
Not financial advice, guys. Our like shows are not financial advice, of course. You need to keep in
Yes, two
mind.
weeks to climb vesting from GSWIFT IDO. Yeah, but basically, I don't say that you have 2 more weeks to climb. Basically, the vesting ends in two
Yeah,
weeks,
true.
right?
Okay, so guys, maybe let's as we are not having like more questions and anything more to
There's
cover,
Muhammad
but there's
Hamza
some
who is like keep asking about GS Force AI.
GS4 AI. Pen, stage is yours.
Yes, guys. So, like, as you know, recently we've made a pretty substantial announcement, as we are going to be the first in the space to basically aggregate computing power of gaming computers for the sake of AI and machine learning. I think even the blog has made article about it. Let me find it and maybe share my screen. So if you miss it out, yeah, here is the article on the deblog.co, and as you can see, everything about GameSwift AI launcher has been highlighted here. Basically, the market opportunity, market potential is very substantial. There are almost 2 billion gaming computers globally, generating a lot of GPU, CPU power, and GameSwift is going to finally release this power and monetize it for the people. So I know it was very important announcement, and the continuation of this announcement is going to happen this month. So this month we are going to announce the update of GameSwift launcher, but guys, I think it's a perfect topic for another episode, as it is going to happen probably in 2-3 weeks period. So I'm happy to speak something more about it once this launcher update is going to be released. So one thing is sure, this launcher update is coming soon, and this will be the early stage of the feature. Basically, what we want to do within this launcher update is to basically check how many people are willing to participate in this product. Our launcher and our special system is going to measure your computing power, your GPU and CPU. Basically, the purpose of this stage is to know your customer, right? Because we can start with some very high requirements, but it may turn out that there are not many people having this kind of computers. So this phase, everyone will be able to be whitelisted. Your computers will be tested, and this will give us very important information how to tailor this product into your needs. So I hope that I covered your question. And speaking of monetization, since we are going to aggregate a lot of GPU, CPU power, the potential of monetization is limitless. There are decentralized marketplaces for computing power, like Fetch AI. This computing power could be used, for example, to mine BitTensor Tau or some other AI interesting proof of work tokens. So the possibilities are limitless. I don't necessarily want to reveal everything, as this is our know-how. I don't want competition to copycat this. So that's why I'm going to remain silent, but the storm is coming.
Wow, that was the best ending. Good, good. Pan, maybe because we are not having like more questions, maybe you would like to summarize some of the tweets from the community. What do you think?
And not financial advice, sorry. I forgot to remind. Maybe after every bullish news, I should say that. I need to consult with... basically, we need to check in the Constitution. Maybe in the Constitution, there should be an article that, there is... Okay, Kuba Karasek is so desperate to have his question answered. So maybe let's highlight it. Let's put it on the screen. Maybe let's do this. Kuba, you don't need to spam anymore. Don't worry. So what will be the benefit for being early in GSPay? Because it turns out that it was known because upcoming round will be eligible for airdrop 2. So never say never, Kuba. You will find out. You will see. I haven't said that there is no benefits. I've also never promised that those who are going to be first will be like better rewarded than those who are going to join later. However, never say never, okay? Like, you have still 2 more weeks. You don't know what's coming, so please be patient. Did your dog just walk on your keyboard? Yeah. That was the question, not to me, but to Kuba Karasek. But greetings, Kuba. Greetings, Kuba. I hope that
Yeah.
I covered your question. Are you going to reduce unbonding period? Very, very important question. I forgot to tell you about it. So on December, when GSP has been launched, since there was a very short time period for the announcement, we decided to shorten the unbonding period from vesting from 7 days down to 1 day. So as you could see on this Dune analytics, let me share screen again. Yes, here it is. You can see it here, like almost 10 million tokens of GSWIFT has been unstaked on December 17. Then on December 19, there was 5 more million tokens. And as you can see, they've been all staked or mostly staked in GSP, at least those who made it on time. And the reason why a lot of people do it like only 1 day or 2 days before GSP staking is that we decided to shorten the unstaking period down from 7 days to 1 day. But this time we are not going to do that. So if you want to be ready for GSP staking, you need to basically unstake your GSWIFT tokens from the normal staking on time. And don't worry, you still have a lot of time. Maybe not a lot, but one important thing is most probably another round of GSP staking is going to come within 2, maximum 3 weeks. So you have still some time. However, like when I spoke with our IT team and marketing team, we are considering the January 25, 25th, January 26th or 24th, somewhere in the 4th week of January. So my recommendation, it is not financial advice, if you don't want to miss it out, because it's still going to be limited down to 888 people, it's better to have your GSWIFT tokens ready, because because the 7 days unbonding period is going to be basically mandatory. So this time we are not going to shorten this unstaking period. Very important thing. What is better, staking or GSP staking? So in my opinion, and that's not financial advice, of course, GSP is much more better because it gives you better API, so bigger portion of the staking rewards, better airdrop multiplayer. So if any GSWIFT stakers are going to be eligible for the airdrop, those staking in GSP are going to receive bigger airdrop. Another thing is that those airdrops probably will have better vestings period. So the idea for now is that people staking in GSP are going to receive airdrop immediately on TGE. Those staking GSWIFT normally will have their airdrop vested, and you need to keep staking your GSWIFT in order to be eligible for that. So that's very important thing. And one more thing, there might be the case that some airdrops are going to be transferred to GSP stakers only, because some projects are preferring this method. So that's a very important thing. That, in my opinion, GSP is the preferred option. Will this month's airdrop come before GSP 2? So that's similar question to Kuba, who are like spamming us around this question. Please be patient. Please be patient. This might happen, maybe not. We'll see. I don't promise anything here. If we unstake now from standard staking, high chance we lose first airdrop for stakers, which is for stakers. So I don't think it's going to be the case. I don't think it's going to be the case, especially that, as I said, not 100% airdrops are going to not 100% airdrops will be distributed to the standard staking. There might be the only source which is giving you 100 certainty is the GSP staking. So if any airdrop will happen in the next 2 weeks, I don't think it's going to happen to the standard stakers. Maybe to GSP stakers, maybe not. We'll see. Are US citizens eligible for airdrops? That's the question. If this is a question from you, Gary, please don't try me. Don't try me. This sounds like a bite. I'm not going to answer this question. Basically, one important thing. We have no control over who is investing in GSWIFT. GSWIFT is decentralized protocol hosted by DAO, with the constitution being approved in upcoming days. We don't do KYC over our token holders, as this is fully decentralized protocol, so everyone can try to use it. However, we are trying not to, let's say, provide services to US citizens. Don't worry, Gary. GSWIFT hashtag on Twitter. So maybe let's do the quick, or I will quickly check if there are some more questions. Okay, I see questions about the airdrop. Most of them I have already covered. So let's quickly do the cash tax session. Maybe 5 minutes maximum, okay? And we are finishing, because there is such a big winter in the Central Europe. I need to admit, yesterday there was minus 15 degrees. It was like crazy. So RV Crypto, that's I'm very happy that he tweeted about us, especially that I'm like following him for some time. So I see that he came up with our GSForce AI tweet. Haven't read it, but happy to retweet it, and I'm going to read it later on. Oh yes, he's featuring GSForce AI here, our launcher. Okay, I really like it. Really like it, guys. This tweet is a must like and must retweet. Please don't miss it out. I'm even going to like copy paste it on. Okay, I cannot copy paste it, but please follow RV Crypto. I really appreciate his analysis. Especially, I remember a lot of his analysis from the recent bull market. He's a very good researcher. So happy that he finally found GSWIFT. Yeah, of course, there are some tweets from Pan Paragraf. That's some, I don't know him. That's some random guy. Ghost obviously is retweeting a random guy, Pan, and Yellow Panthera. Basically, Yellow Panthera has made some recap of GameSwift. He tweeted it yesterday. But what is really interesting about Yellow Panther is he made a quick, or maybe not quick, 30 minutes interview with me. And I need to say that this was a very good interview. I mean, I'm not trying to praise myself, but I'm praising here the Yellow Panther, because he created a very good atmosphere. So I see that Yellow Panther is tweeting like a lot, but one thing is sure. Oh yes. Oh my God! You see how long I have been scrolling? I have been scrolling like for 1 minute, and we are still on January 9. Like he's the Twitter beast. Like oh yes, finally! Look at this pretty face. So obviously I'm in Panthera, not this paragraph. So yeah, here's the quick interview, and if you want to hear it, I really recommend to do it. However, it's not financial advice. Sheriff Ibola, greetings to you, man. Greetings to you. I really like that you are keeping retweeting our posts. Detective Miller is also our long-term community member. I think I've even seen him on the StarHeroes server. Okay, what do we have here? Tedoka. That's also. By the way, congrats to you, Tedoka, because you made a very good score. 137 likes is a very good score. 27 retweets. Really appreciate that. Zephyrus Capital. Yes, Zephyrus Capital is also a must follow. They are like investing in a lot of very good projects. Roman Trading School, our TA analyst. So as you can see, Roman is expecting that this triangle, that this basically I'm not technical analysis, so I'm guessing that this is like Maverick. Can you guess what kind of formation is it? Is it the formation of green Gary Gensler, or how would you call it?
Formation of Gary Gessler. Gary
That's here's
Gessler makes a very bullish formation for
yeah.
currently on Bitcoin, etc. So
So
let it be Gary Gessler formation.
yeah. Here is the the left hand of Gary. Here is the shoulder, and here is his big head. So
Yeah,
this is
true.
obviously the head and shoulder, and not financial advice, but $10 is the matter of time. Okay. Guys, Cosmos airdrops. Oh, I see RV Crypto has been tweeting much more about us. Really like this. Okay, guys. I think we are coming to the end. Thank you. And Maverick, do you have one last word to the people, to the why it is worth to sign up for StarHeroes closed beta tests?
In like one sentence, this is very difficult. But guys,
No, not in one sentence. You can make like 10
yeah,
sentences.
guys, why it is? I try to repeat. So this is very
Wait,
worth.
Maverick. I'm buying you the time. Because there's a news from Dennis K that Bitcoin ETF has been approved, and that is supposedly the information from SEC website. So maybe let's check it out, because maybe we are making history here. Maybe yes, maybe not. Maybe it's a fake news. Okay, SEC government. Tell me if someone can confirm this information or not. Let me know.
Sounds good.
Bitcoin urywa. Something is happening.
So Bitcoin will be pumped, right?
And by the way, is it really the official website of SEC? I'm going to tell you, show you something. You see this? Season's greetings from SEC Cherry Gary Gensler. This looks like some shitcoin website, or some, I don't know, NFT.
What?
Can you see this?
No way. No way.
Season's greetings from all of us at the SEC, or should I say, SEC Season's greetings.
SEC Seasons. Oh my God. This guy, if he was not appointed as SEC chairman, he could become stand-upper like Jacob.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to check. Tell me, guys. Dennis, you are the one who is claiming that ETF has been approved. So maybe VTF. Okay, I don't see any confirmation, unfortunately, on Twitter. However, Bitcoin Archive is breaking news. ETF from ARK and VanEck are listed on Fidelity's trading platform. So maybe it is going to happen. We await official confirmation, but we are there. BTC spot ETF approval ARK coming to an end. Okay, let's check it out. Filling detail. Okay, complete submission text file. ARK shares Bitcoin ETF. And where is the approval ticker? Oh, certification form cert for certification by an exchange approving securities for listing. So maybe this is some form of confirmation. I don't know. I think we can really write history here. Okay, on the top left, accepted. Okay. So there is on the top left. It looks like it's been accepted. So guys, maybe we are our grandparents, our uncles, our aunts. They can finally buy the Bitcoin, because now when you tell them, you need to go to Binance, make KYC,
Yeah.
or install some crypto wallet, they looks at us like crazy. So we'll see. And Maverick, do you want to tell us
Guys,
something?
yeah, so guys, really join the Space Elites second Space Elite recruitment program, because guys, this will be very huge, as the incentives there are waiting for you, and the great rewards for the upcoming tournaments. And one of the biggest tournaments will be actually having its final round on the 17th February on the live conference. So that's maybe why it is very important. That's maybe why it's very worthful to join it, to be there with us on the stage, and to have the exposure for this great reward. So we are seeing it. I'm seeing you on the arena. Let's fight there.
See you on the arena. Okay, ARK B. So I guess it's the ETF from ARK Investment is live. Guys, I don't want to make any fake news. It's not financial advice, but most probably we are making history here. So I couldn't imagine more bullish end of our GameSwift Townhall. Thank you very much, and let's keep in touch.
Bye, guys.